Hey, welcome back to Marriage Beyond the Veil.
Yes, welcome back.
Okay, well, in talking with others, and I have a lot of friends that aren't married, and they're in the dating scene. And one of the things that we were talking about is how do you navigate dating and you have children?
Who was talking about that? You and your dating friends?
hmm So, from a male's point of view,
Well, when you say children, are we talking young ones? Are we talking grown rusty people? What are we saying?
school age children, how about that?
When you say school age, are you talking elementary school? I mean, what are you saying?
Elementary school.
Uh, Not for me.
Was that always your train of thought?
I was gonna say, it requires special
Mm-hmm.
conditions to deal with children and other people's children,
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and if that is not in your wheelhouse, you need to be honest about that.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, did you ever date someone with
Oh,
children?
I dated someone with a child,
Mm-hmm.
and um, it became challenging
Mm-hmm.
um, as the relationship got more serious, and it can create. Um, it just can create a lot of challenges and it depends on how much you're willing to navigate with that.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a relationship for about a year,
Mm-hmm.
um, but after that I knew that that was not anything that I wanted to deal with ever again.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lesson learned.
Lesson learned. And what I found from talking to a lot of females that do have children, that is a challenge. Trying to find someone that respects the boundaries of their relationship as well as the boundaries of the relationship with their children.
Well, see, I mean, but there's so many dynamics and factors that come into play
Mm-hmm.
when you are in a relationship with someone that has a child that's not yours, uh, because and when you're talking young, how do you respond with situations where the child act out, and you have different ideas of how to
Parenting. Mm-hmm.
parent and discipline. What happens when if the child is disrespectful to the
Mm-hmm.
person you're in a relationship with and they really don't do anything about it. I mean, there's just so many things. There's so many things, but I mean, even if it was your biological child, you can definitely be two people that have two totally different perspectives. But if it's not your child, then the parent tends to be so much more guarding, and um, and of course they need to be the advocate for their child. Right.
There you go.
They need to be the advocate for their child. So
Mm-hmm.
in no shape, form, or fashion. But what I'm saying is that adds a dimension to the relationship that takes things to a totally different place, and you have to be certain whether or not you want to navigate all of that. And I would imagine for people our age,
Mm-hmm.
um, I know this definitely represents me. Uh, I don't have that kind of energy in that time.
Right.
Mm-mm. Don't.
You probably didn't have it back then either.
Not much. but I'm a curmudgeon, okay?
Yes.
I'm definitely a
that.
curmudgeon. I take ownership of that. I'm a grumpy old man, and no, my patience is thin.
Well, for those out there trying to navigate children into a relationship, and whether it's a blended family, you both have children and you're planning on uniting as one, definitely want to take some time to draw the lines, discuss it, and make the decision whether or not it's going to be a good blend.
Because it can absolutely work,
Yes.
for the right people.
Yeah, it
I
can.
just So, heaven forbid something happened to Gail and I'm back out in the dating scene. Yeah.
It won't be happening, but anyway.
Mm.
So anyway, draw the lines, make some decisions, and don't get hooked up with a curmudgeon. Until tomorrow.
If the Lord says the same.
Bye.
Rah!